or the serious gamer.
Hey, what's up everyone? Neely here from NextGenTactics.com. This is my very first upload to Next Gen Tactics, and I've chosen to do a Medal of Honor beta match on Helmand Valley. This is Team Mission mode. So I think, if you guys check out, or when you go to search for a match, you'll see it's a little glitchy. It says Team Mission, Team Assault, and sometimes it'll give you both maps, or either map. But either way, this is Team Mission because I know for a fact that I can read when the game starts up, so it says Team Mission right off the bat. So that's the good news. So how's everyone doing? Again, this is my first uploaded video to Next Gen Tactics, and I'm going to introduce myself, and I'm not going to talk for long about myself. I'll give it a minute or two. I'm going to quickly get into gameplay styles, how to play Medal of Honor, especially the beta, and my play style and what the things that I've picked up from playing this beta, and what I expect things and how I expect it to turn out come its October release. So quickly, I'll explain a little bit about myself. My last name is Neely, hence my username. Pretty much everyone calls me that. It's almost like a nickname, but it's my last name. So that's the origin of my name. I'm a college student. I go to Penn State Barron, and I'm studying to be an English major and use that to become a teacher. So I'm an education English major, basically, and I'm going for my master's and all that good stuff. So basically, how I got into this video stuff, actually, I started to get into YouTube stuff, and when I was heavy into my Modern Warfare 2 phase, back when I was playing that game, and when I actually liked it, I would look around for gameplay vids, and I happened to stumble upon a couple people who were doing gameplay videos for YouTube, and I always thought to myself, gee, this is something that I'd love to do. I love video games. I try to play every day, and I'm serious about it, but I like to have fun at the same time. And so I thought to myself, gee, this would be fun to do, throw videos on YouTube, get commentary, and I knew that I wanted to post HD videos, and I wanted to be top of the line, and I think it goes along with my major in college, being an education major. I like sharing my tips, tactics, and experiences, and it's kind of odd that you could tie it in with video games, but, it's kind of true. So that's basically, that's basically who I am in a nutshell. I don't want to go too, deep into it. Get more into the gameplay here, and any other questions that pop up, you guys can ask me. So let's get right into the game here. This is on Helmand Valley again, like I said, and as you can see on this Team Mission mode, I would expect that the maps are going to be like this. They're going to be, they'll be bigger than like a Kabul City Ruins type of map. Of course, the Kabul City Ruins map is the other map available in the beta, and it is a close quarters team assault, team deathmatch map. And so I take it that these maps, much like Helmand Valley for Team Mission mode, will be bigger and open like this. And so basically what's going on here is my team is trying to basically assault and plant on a detonation area. As you can see here, I'm well aware of the map, and I'm moving around. I'm using cover very well. And as you can see here, I'm aware of the situation, and the key with Team Mission mode is that you can't just rush right down your throats, unless it's organized, of course. Now, as you can see here, you can't chat in a beta, and it's hard to organize as it is. As you can see here, I play defensive at times, and you'll notice as this video rolls along, I pick my spots of when to rush up. And the one thing I notice, and the one thing that you want to take note of, especially if you play any game, and it's important when you start any game out and you're not sure, how to play. For the most part, guys, I think defensive pays off. I don't think you're going to help yourself by rushing out every time. But regardless of that, you'll see that I have learned that playing defensive, especially in this Team Mission mode, helps you get results. And, it helps your team out generally, too. And so, in the beginning of this video, you saw me use offensive point streaks. And the first point streak, you can get 4 kills, and that gets you 40 points. Or you can get 2 kills and 2 headshots, which tally up to 40 points. From there, your first point streak, the 40 points, will get you a UAV, and that's the first defensive support streak or point streak. And you also have the opportunity, when you get that first 40-point streak, to use an offensive point streak, which you saw me use the mortar. So I chose to use the mortar, as you can see right off the bat in this video. And I'm not a fan of the offensive point streaks in this game. I'm more of a supportive person, more of a teamwork person, and it's pretty essential, I believe, to use the UAV in this game. It really reveals the enemy locations on the map, and especially for Team Mission mode, it helps to know where your enemy is. because that way then you can rush and you will know when to plant the bomb and when to move on to the next objective. So this being said, guys, as I go to the ammo crates here, ammo crates are scattered throughout the maps to pick up more ammo, obviously. What I will say is I am a fan of the defensive point streaks. Number one, you gain a lot of points from just using UAV or using any of the other defensive support streaks like flak jackets, FMJ ammo, sabotage ammo. There's a couple other ones that I'm leaving out, but you know, if you move up the chain of points and get higher in the point streaks, you can really help your team out by giving them supportive extra hands, as I call it, in the game. And so I definitely like to play defensive because, number one, it gives you a good bit of points for playing that way, and number two, it just pushes you right up the support point streak, I guess, bar, you could call it, quicker. And what I like about what DICE has done here, especially in this beta, and I hope they keep it this way, is the fact that they have gone and made the defensive point streaks give you more points, and the fact that the offensive point streaks are risky at the same time, and it is a risk to get kills and put yourself out there. So I love what DICE has done with the defensive support point streaks, as I cannot say that word right now, I'm stumbling over it. I love how it gives you points, I love how it garners the defensive play style, but at the same time it garners a sense of accomplishment helping out your teammates, and that's the way a tactical video game should be played, and I like the direction that Medal of Honor is going in. So that's some things to take note of. Again, I wanted to talk about playstyles, and again, you'll see how I don't just rush out. I pick my time, or my points of attack wisely, and I know how to use cover. And right here, going up this left-hand side here on the third planning objective site, I like to go up here through the shrubs and through this high mountainside to lend my help. Usually the Taliban side likes to, I don't want to say camp up here, but play defensive as well to stop the incoming Marine side, which is what I'm on, to stop them from coming to plant. And right there, I could have used the strafing gun, but again, I go for the defensive support action. You can see just how it racks up all the points for you, and it gives it to what I believe is everyone in your area, but at the same time, I believe that it does affect your whole team if they are alive. I can't confirm that because I've seen instances where it does only affect certain people. I don't know what the trick is behind that. I wish I knew because it would really be helpful in all honesty. And again, I mean, you can't play selfish, guys. It's not that you have to play the way I play. You do not have to play defensive. It's all a matter of basically being aware of the situation, knowing what's at hand, and you know, utilizing what's given to you, what the other side is giving. And I noticed that this Taliban side, they were doing a very commendable job of holding us back, and at the same time they were playing very defensive. So I recognized that, and I myself countered with my own style of not necessarily sitting back, but giving support to my team and aiding them where they needed it. And it was working out, as you guys could see. I was getting a lot of point streaks, and we were moving up very fast until this point. And it's unfortunate because, as you see, our tickets are going down in the bottom left. We are at 37 tickets now, and our team towards the end here, we couldn't find a way to get in. I believe my team was rushing too much, they were rushing too much, which resulted in us losing our tickets or losing our lives, very quickly. And you know, one man doesn't make a team. It's all about teamwork. And so, you know, that's my defense, I guess, to my play style is I'm looking to win games, and you know, being aware of the situation helps. There's a bunch of firing going on in my general direction here. I get near death in a couple situations, and I kind of avoid it here. Nice double kill right there. And you can see their match ammo is one of the options also that just came up there in the bottom right. I think I go ahead and I use this here very shortly, and it gives basically, obviously, match ammo to your surrounding teammates who cannot get to an ammo crate in time. It really helps them out. And I tell you what, guys, if you get the UAV, if you get the flak jackets and match ammo, your team's going to be awfully hard to stop, awfully hard. So this video is coming to an end. Unfortunately, my team could not win this, even though I was a one-man wrecking crew at times. You know, no iron team, obviously, to use the old cliche. So anyways, this video is wrapping up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Final score is 45-10. If you guys have any questions my way, feel free to ask. I also have a YouTube channel. It's 1990 Neely. I have a bunch of gameplay videos on there. Plenty of Medal of Honor. I promise you I'll be bringing more Medal of Honor beta on Next Gen Tactics as well. And I'm going to be bringing a whole stream of content your way, different games, anything that I enjoy. So, please give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think of the defensive playstyle. You guys take care. See you next time.